my family booked a birthday party for Saturday night at one of the clubs downtown, and the owner booked another birthday party along with this birthday party, and he knew that they didn't have good relationships, and it broke out a bad fight. You couldn't get in. If you was already in, you couldn't go out. So my nephews, they got hurt, and my nieces and a lot of other people got hurt. And I was wondering, are this owner of this club is responsible for their liability?
Sounds like a modern day Hatfield and McCoy.
Well, no, it sounds like a very recent incident here in a nightclub in which some people were shot, is what it sounds like. I think there very well may be some liability there, Mike. What do you think?
There can be. Those cases are tough. Yeah, I mentioned the insurance company I worked for before, previously years ago, and we actually used to write insurance for a lot of these type of establishments, and actually some pretty rough places like East St. Louis and Brooklyn before Brooklyn got all fixed up and nice, and had a lot of these cases, and they can be difficult, but you can win on these cases from the injured person's side. Again, it comes down to knowledge, and she hit on one thing. The owner knew that the folks didn't get along. Now, whether the owner knew there was so much bad blood that a fight would break out, that's one of those issues of fact like we talked about. And then the other thing you'd want to look at is whether, regardless of what the owner knew or didn't know about any bad blood, whether the owner had adequate security on the premises to prevent or at least come in and stop something like this as broken out. And Carl, you were talking earlier, what about the child that spills water and you come by and slip on it? That's clear that that's no fault on the part of the store. Similarly, if somebody just walks up to somebody out of the blue and hits them across the jaw, that's something that no business owner really could have anticipated or prevented. But on the other hand, if there's pushing and shoving going on for several minutes, no one does anything to stop it, and then it escalates and escalates till someone gets hurt, well, that's on the other side. The owner at some point had a duty to have security to have stopped that and kept someone from getting hurt.